The Millionaire Fastlane: How to Get Rich Without Wasting Your Life. The lie you've been told about wealth. Imagine this. You go to school, get good grades, land a stable job, work 40+ years, save a little every month, and one day, when you're 65, you can finally enjoy life. That's the plan society sold you. And DeMarco calls it the biggest scam of all time. Why? Because by the time you finally have money, you're too old to enjoy it. You've spent your best years working for someone else. You realize financial security was never guaranteed. DeMarco refuses to accept that life should be wasted working a 9-to-5 grind just to maybe retire comfortably. Instead, he found a way to get rich fast, without luck, privilege, or waiting 40 years. This book is a financial revolution. It exposes why the traditional path to wealth is broken and reveals the real roadmap to financial freedom. Let's break down the biggest lessons from the Millionaire Fastlane and how they can change your life. Lesson 1. The 3 roads in life. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. This helps the YouTube algorithm promote our videos. Thank you so much. And now we continue our story. Most people follow one of 3 financial paths. 1. The sidewalk, broke life, living paycheck to paycheck, spending everything and never building wealth. 2. The slow lane, middle-class struggle, the traditional go to school, get a job, save for 40 years plan. 3. The fast lane, wealth and freedom, building a business, leveraging assets, and achieving financial freedom quickly. Most people are stuck in the slow lane, thinking they're being responsible, but in reality, they rely on a job that could disappear any time. They believe saving small amounts will make them rich. It won't. They exchange time for money, which means they can never truly be free. Lesson: if you follow the slow lane, you'll never escape the rat race. The only way to get rich fast is to switch lanes. Fast lane entrepreneurs don't trade time for money. They build scalable businesses that generate wealth exponentially. Lesson 2. Time is your most valuable asset. Most people think money is their most valuable resource. They're wrong. Time is the only thing you can never get back. Think about it. You can always make more money. You can always start another business. But you can never buy back lost time. Yet millions of people waste their best years, working 40+ hours a week in a job they hate, waiting decades to maybe retire rich, living for weekends instead of owning their time. Lesson: rich people buy freedom. Poor people sell their time. The goal is not just money, it's control over your time. Lesson 3. Wealth is created through scale, not saving. The middle class is told to save, budget, and invest in retirement accounts. Millionaires focus on scale, not savings. A 5% return on your $5,000 savings won't make you rich, but a business serving 50,000 customers will. DeMarco teaches the law of affection. The more people you impact, the richer you become. A doctor earns well, but is limited to 1 patient at a time. A business owner who sells software to 100,000 people earns millions, without trading time for money. Lesson: the key to wealth is to create something that helps thousands or millions of people at once. Scale equals wealth. Lesson 4. The Fastlane Formula for Wealth. There are 5 key rules for creating a Fastlane business. Control, own the system. Don't rely on a boss or a single source of income. Entry, avoid easy businesses. If it's too easy to start, it's too competitive. Need, solve real problems. If you don't, nobody will pay you. Time, your income must not depend on your hours worked. Scale. The bigger the impact, the greater the wealth. If your business follows these 5 rules, you can create massive wealth quickly. Lesson: stop chasing money. Start solving big problems at scale. Money follows value. The more value you create, the richer you get. Lesson 5: your car won't make you rich, but your mindset will. Most people try to look rich instead of becoming rich. They buy luxury cars they can't afford, expensive watches to impress others, fancy vacations they pay for with credit cards. But true millionaires think differently. They invest in knowledge, not status symbols. They buy assets that produce wealth, not liabilities. They live below their means until they have true financial freedom. Lesson: rich people don't waste money trying to look rich. They build businesses that make them rich. Build wealth first, then enjoy luxuries later. Final thought: are you in the fast lane or stuck in the slow lane? Most people waste decades waiting for financial freedom. They work until they're 65. They save pennies, hoping it'll turn into millions. They live cautiously, fearing risk, never realizing that working for 40 years is the biggest risk of all. But you don't have to follow that path. You can build a business, create value, scale your income, and become financially free in a fraction of the time. The choice is yours. Stay in the slow lane, or take control and switch to the fast lane.